Hello guys, welcome to Backbencher Studies channel. In the last video, we have discussed the output of this second order system when we have given the unit step response and we have obtained this type of equation by all the manipulations and all the inverse Laplace transform formulas. Then here we have, if we see this, we can have a sinusoidal variation with exponentially decaying amplitude. So if we kind of plot this one with respect to time, then we have this kind of response over here. So this being the time, and this is the actual input we are giving, which is the unit step input, and it is kind of reaching the one as an exponential value, and it is oscillating about this steady state value, which is the input value 1 over here. So by considering this response, we can have four time response specifications which is being included in this figure. What are they? Let us see. So one is rise time. So we will see what is rise time and what is peak time and what is peak overshoot and what is settling time. The definitions are given over here. Rise time means the time required from zero time to reach its steady state value for the first time. So this time over here, which is depicted over here, this is the time which is required from reaching this zero amplitude to this one amplitude, which is the steady state value. So this is called the peak rise time over here, and peak time is the maximum peak time required to reach this maximum peak time, peak over here, maximum amplitude. So this time from zero to maximum, this time is called peak time. And peak overshoot is the maximum value from this steady state value over here. So this is the peak overshoot and settling time. So these oscillations will die exponentially, like this sinusoidal variation will die exponentially, that we have seen because of this expression over here. So whenever it reaches this 2% band, then it is said to be in steady state. So before that, we can have the transient response, and here we have the steady state response. So if these oscillations are 2% above or below this steady state value, then we can have the steady state uh, response. So this steady state value time required to reach this steady state value is called the settling time. So from zero to all the way to this steady state reaching time. So this is what is called as settling time. In the next lectures, we will be deriving the expressions for all of these four, how we can derive that based on this equation. So this is all for today's lecture. Thank you guys.